the start of the second half. Marquinhos. Casemiro. Danilo. Rafinha. Matheus Cunha. Here it is. Can he finish? I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Rafinha. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Ball's out, it'll be a throw-in again. Tagliafico. So who's he picking out? Messi. Chance for a shot! And somehow he's managed to miss it.
Just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
Argentina are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. Danilo have it back and can go again. Now it's Messi. And Messi! Keeper gets just about enough of it.
Well, the defence are in a good position to get behind the ball and let them just try from range.
They get a throw in. And it's made its way to him. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Danilo does really well to win the ball there. And here's Messi. Simeone. Good play on the left-hand side here. He has found the way through. Vinicius Junior. Now, can he find a finish? Gets it away. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Sorry guys, please subscribe my channel.
Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior is fouled.
Subscribe for Neymar or Messi. যারা বাংলাদেশ থেকে জয়েন করছেন আপনাদেরকে অসংখ্য ধন্যবাদ। প্লিজ চ্যানেলটা সাবস্ক্রাইব করে দিবেন।
And that is an easy claim for the keeper. Montiel, aim forwards. Simeone. Montiel picks it up now. He's found a way through. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. He's having a shot! Oh, it's fallen loose again.
Guys, please like and subscribe.
Oh, smashing header! No, he didn't quite meet it right. De Paul. And it's Messi. Messi wins the duel this time.
Messi, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and
Just the keeper to beat! Tries a shot! Deftly away. That's a throw. Neymar being hounded, manhandled at times.
well, learning from your mistakes and not repeating them is never completely guaranteed, but that rear guard is more focused on him now.
Musso sends that a long way. Rafinha takes control of it and he's on the move. Lisandro Martinez gets over and intercepts. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Danilo. Nice physical challenge. De Paul. Palacios. Tagliafico, who does have an assist to his name. 60 minutes played. Tagliafico. Danilo does really well to win the ball there. Bruno Guimaraes. He's shifting through the gears here. Swings it across. And he shoots! And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
And it's Messi. Out to the right. Montiel has it out wide and in space. He is through here. Great defending, strong and determined. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Succumbs to the pressure. And now the breakaway.
Simeone? Oh, what a dampener that was, just when we were hoping he'd turn up the heat.
Montiel. That's Simeone. Messi. Senesi makes the interception. Some good work on the right flank here. Played in with purpose. Palacios. Now it's Messi. Oh, it's come loose. Simeone, and he's managed to get free. Oh, that's neat. Simeone, and the shot! Matheus Cunha. That's good running with the ball. Rafinha. Oh, this is a very... Neymar! Simeone. That'll be a throw-in. Simeone. Casemiro gets it clear. Oh, that looks a good ball through. He's got away. A lot of space ahead of him. Goes for a shot! Oh, they could be caught out here. Matheus Cunha! And he's done very well to deal with it.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time.
Marquinhos. Danilo. Always onto this. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
You can hear the annoyance in the crowd. The frustration is growing.
It clear. Gabriel, gently done. Rafinha puts his foot on the gas. He has found the way through. Oh, look at the space here. There's the shot! It's in! Comfort, yet more comfort, easing away. And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Some great movement here, and the pass was perfect. All he had to do was just apply the finishing touch.
Brazil are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. And it's Neymar. Rafinha. Danilo. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Montiel. Crunching tackle. Half an hour gone in the second half. Nicely intercepted. Messi. Real chance! Spin chance! That has faded wide. Time for a change in personnel.
Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it did need a little change.
And it's Danilo. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Musso claims comfortable. He is through here. Big chance! And the shot! No, it's wide.
Well, he looked pretty much unstoppable there. The only thing missing was the finish, of course.
Argentina.
It's pretty clear that the defense...
Whistle's gone, that's foul. Tagliafico. Gonzalez. Marquinhos. Casemiro. Marquinhos. Casemiro. Bruno Guimaraes. And it's played forward. Cross goes, it takes a shot! It's a goal! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
He has simply been truly awesome. He really has stamped his authority on this.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
And it's Messi. Chance for a shot! That's really well manoeuvred. Vinicius Junior. Now who's going to be first to this? He's found a way through. Goes for a shot! Well, he caught that pure, but no end product.
Well, talking about playing into your opponent's hands, that kind of thing is not going to get them back into this game.
Matias Cunha. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Tagliafico. Now it's Gonzalez. Casemiro hurtling down that right flank. Casemiro, and he's managed to get free. Aimed in towards the centre. He's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Montiel forwards and with intent. Can he spark a counter here? Great defending, strong and determined. And the shot! Casemiro. Lovely bit of skill. Messi! Keeper always had the measure of that. That is asking for trouble. Climbs up big. A terrific save. Marquinhos. Rafinha. Rafinha played out towards the right wing. Palacios. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Brazil have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution. Senesi, De Paul, Alex Molina wins the duel this time, goes down but nothing given. Decent progress down the left. Moved on forwards. Martinez, Palacios, Tagliafico. Gonzalez. Now that's well seen too. Rafinha. It's a good run down the right. Palacios. Tagliafico. Tagliafico shifted upfield. Palacios. Lo Celso, De Paul, that's really well manoeuvred. Now then, the ball's come loose. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, denied at the last. It's a mighty effort! And he's missed it. Interception, his positioning was spot on. And the referee brings it to a close. Brazil are able to take all 3 points on day one, and they look the business in doing so. What more could one ask for? So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, pressure can quickly build on you if a positive result isn't achieved in your opening group match. Instead, they can take great confidence now from a very good victory and look ahead with real belief.
tribalism. It is raw. It is Argentina against Brazil. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. Jim, this one always matters.
Well, exhibition match sounds like an easy-ozy game of football, Peter, and a picture-perfect occasion until the word pride gets a mention. And it's likely to have quite a big say between teams that could easily be sucked into an excuse for another feud. Why let an exhibition match get in the way of that? So these two will be going at it very, very strongly.
If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, a lot has been said, Peter, about this guy, Julian Alvarez. I remember him from his breakout performance back in 2020 in the group stages of Latin America's greatest club competition, where I'm pretty sure I remember he got 5 goals and an assist. You know, back then, I saw him as a very versatile forward who can play anywhere across the line. So this is a great guy to have in your squad.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. Molina. Bruno Guimaraes. Now it's Vinicius Junior. He's found a way through. Vinicius Junior.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Brazil have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Well, that's got this place bouncing. Just listen to the noise all around us. Now they have all of this positive energy to feed off.
Gabriel. And if you have just joined us, still just Alvarez is the guilty party there. It's just beyond his reach. De Paul. Now it's Messi. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. McAllister with a definite foul there. Casemiro. Danilo. Casemiro. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior! It's in! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. That really is quite fabulous, all his own doing. Brazil are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
And it's Fernandes. Well, here is the raid we were told to expect. Molina. Fernandes, spread out to the left. De Paul. And he's heaved it away. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. How's the first half compared with your expectations?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Brazil sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. That's the start of another 45 minutes. McAllister. And here's Messi. Lovely bit of skill. Out to the left it goes. Over to the left. Hit into them, climbs up big! It's in! And the second half is off to a flyer! Simple, certain, effective. He just guided it in.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and bet it perfectly.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly the response he'd be looking for.
Ball's over the line, and it is a corner. Oh, what a climb! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
McAllister is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
He's beat, and Messi!
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
And he's searching through. Chance for a shot! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get their reward if they can stick at this.
Argentina can make their change now with a break in play. He's through. Messi! And yet another chance goes to waste. It's a mighty effort! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Romero. Lo Celso. And here's Lautaro Martinez. He's shifting through the gears here. Fires it in low.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the...
Oh, he has stuck it into his own net.
That can happen to anyone. It's truly, truly unlucky for him, but it's just the way it is.
who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Look, often chances are hard to come by in these games, so just one mistake could be all it takes to make the difference.
Vinicius Junior delivered in.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Casemiro. McAllister. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Not the most accurate pass. That's it, we're going to get 30 minutes more.
Well, look, this has been a hard-fought encounter, Peter, so mistakes are far more likely over the next 30 minutes.
Well, fitness and fatigue, the key factors now as we head for extra time. So our quest to find the winner continues. Brazil pay the price for failing to close out the match in normal time. Can they avoid the same fate here, where the consequences are still more serious? Lacking in accuracy.
Brazil really have been deserted by their composure and allowed frustration to take over, and it's not a good sign.
Shot, surely! He's got away with one there.
And this is why almost every team presses from the front these days, Peter. If you get it right, it creates more chances.
Paredes. Moved on forwards. Oh, he's fouled him there. And he has shown him a yellow card. That's really well manoeuvred. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Martinez. We've reached the midway point in extra time.
Well, there's plenty of potential for a final twist in this tale. I think there's bound to be some late drama in the final 15 minutes of this epic.
Well, we are already up and running again. They have played themselves to a near standstill. What is left in the tank now? That's surely a foul. Free kick. Paredes. Nice physical challenge. Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
McAllister. Vinicius Junior. So time is nearly up. One final twist, perhaps. Now it's Vinicius Junior. And that's it. Nothing to separate them. It is penalties.
Look, I've been in this position myself, and after a grueling game, you don't want to back down if the manager asks you to take a penalty for fear of appearing weak. You can't let fatigue cloud your judgment.
Pressure and nerve. After 2 inconclusive hours, it is penalties. So now 5 brave individuals must step forward. They could really do with scoring the first penalty. And he's found the net.
Well, he totally nailed that penalty, picked his spot, and didn't change.
And stepping up, the skipper. Coolly done, one each.
He just did what he was asked.
So, the second man in line. Oh, good take, keeper committed himself.
Good penalty, completely wrong-footed the keeper.
Martinez is the man who's second in line.
How confident was that? Backed himself all the way.
The third man in the queue.
He knew exactly what he wanted to do there and executed it perfectly.
The Paul will take the third penalty. 3-3. He steps up to take the fourth penalty. Oh, quite remarkable miss. Lo Celso is the fourth man to step up. Oh, it's a really good save.
Well, he felt the goalkeeper outstared him there, which gave him the edge.
Bruno Guimaraes is the fifth volunteer. Ah, it's a tame penalty, straight at the keeper.
Well, he didn't hit that with any sort of conviction, and it's an easy save in the end.
Alisson must save it. Oh, he saved it!
Well, it was a possibility of happening like that, the way he was moving beforehand. Very good save.
Some can barely watch here, every kick potentially pivotal. Oh, he took a risk, but it's paid off.
I thought he did really well to hold his nerve then and score that penalty.
It's in, he's kept them in it.
Yeah, made his mind up very quickly and just didn't waver.
Through to 7, and we're still going. He's put it wide. Alisson obliged to stop this to keep them alive. And there it is, the decisive kick. So in the end, heartbreak, a few of them inconsolable. But this is what footballing fate had stored up for them. He's past them. Well, how will we look back on that?
Well, you can never predict the result.
Otamendi. Moved on forwards. First quarter of an hour gone. Fernandez, aim forwards. Alvarez, spread out to the left. And he has been fouled there. Well, that's a booking, always looked it. And he's there to clear it. And reclaimed it in a trice. Oh, perfectly measured that. He is through here. Vinicius, and he shoots!
What a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be a pivotal moment.
Casemiro. Matheus Cunha. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. And they've got rid. And it's Messi. Montiel. De Paul. And here's Alvarez. Messi. It's run loose here. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. And he's managed. Chance for a shot! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, I can understand why his thinking was that way inclined.
And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. Now it's Messi. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Matheus Cunha. It's a nicely shaped ball. Neymar. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior. Can he finish? Goal! Brazil! And Brazil take the lead. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Look, that could be a huge goal for them because we know that registering first always gives you that psychological upper ground.
That's a good run down the left. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Always onto this. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Real chance! Oh, surely that deserved better.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Tagliafico. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Keeps on running. tries a shot!
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him.
Messi hits it! Matheus Cunha. Vinicius Junior succumbs to the pressure. Palacios. De Paul. And it's Messi. Bruno Guimaraes with a definite foul there. Oh, nice touch. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. That pass has been well intercepted. Oh, they could be caught out here. Shapes the shoots!